I can't be the only guy that really misses when women were, women. We got this article coming to us from CBS News. Caitlyn Jenner to pose nude for Sports Illustrated cover by Andrea Park. Now, I want y'all to really notice the wording that they used here, because you don't really associate nudity with Sports Illustrated. They're a swimsuit magazine. Well, they're actually a sports magazine, but they got the swimsuit issue. That's more nudity is Playboy and Cherry and those other older publications. Like, this is it even starts off wrong. You start off wrong with your headlines, guys. That's one way to show your patriotism. Caitlyn Jenner is reportedly posing nude for the cover of Sports Illustrated, wearing nothing but an American flag and her Olympic medal. So that's not nude. What this is so ridiculous. Why even lie? Reports Us Weekly. It will be the first time the former athlete will pose with her gold medals since the bombshell July 2015 Vanity Fair profile in which Jenner came out as transgender. This year marks the 40th anniversary of the 66-year-old's world decathlon record at the 1976 Montreal Summer Games. A source told Us Weekly she's excited about that. Okay, so here's the deal. It really is amazing the paradigm that America, paradox that America kind of works itself into, because we are a land of opportunity. We are a land where you can say, whatever you want to be, you can be it, damn it, and no one's gonna mess with you. But at the same time, come on, guys. As much as you want to sit there and say, men and women are the same thing, and you can just switch it on out, I will never be of that belief, because, I like actual women. I like actual femininity, not masculinity parading as femininity, nor femininity parading as masculinity. I believe we are who we are because, that's just the way we came out. Jenner refers to the medal as her most prized possession, but has said that she tries not to flaunt it because she never wanted her children to feel overshadowed by her achievements. Since coming out, Jenner has become a highly visible figure in the trans community, most recently talking about her right to use women's restrooms and working on a guest spot with the Amazon drama Transparent. So the person that wrote this is an entertainment producer at CBS. This isn't news by any stretch of imagination, but I do want to just point out, first and foremost, so hold on. So you got Caitlyn Jenner right here. She reminds me of Janice Dickinson, who used to be a model back in the day. It's not like you can't come across as feminine, but when you put that against this, is it really a question? Is there anything more? It's just words can't express. These are women. Man, what happened to Kate Upton? That's a good question. I haven't seen her in a while. Didn't she marry an athlete or something like that, and she just been chilling? Because they always try to make super hot models into actresses, but most of them can't act their way out of the paper bag. She was no exception, but she definitely oh my goodness, there is something about the natural female form that is the best thing ever. And in a strange way, I get it. I get that trend. I get how it can really seem awesome being something that you're not. I was a kid. I had an imagination. I once wanted to be a Ninja Turtle, but the deal is that we gotta but it's about accepting what is, so accepting you if before you can ask the world to accept you for who you are, you have to accept you for who you are. And I really don't believe that. Ashley Graham. Oh my God, I like this one right here. Where was I? Ashley Graham was on. Tyra Banks. Okay, this is 2019, but yeah, it's definitely a touched up photo. All these photos are touched up. Either ways, you have to accept yourself first, and demanding that society bend to your whims and bend to your will is really it says more about you and your insecurity. You know, I mean, it's like, oh man, come out. Because how do I put this? Because I don't think anybody wants to see anybody hurt. I don't think anybody, even when you come from my stance, and a lot of people, I've been called conservative for having this position, but you know, even coming from this stand, I would never want to see anyone harmed or hurt by any stretch of the imagination. I completely abhor, I detest violence, and I would never want to see anybody like harmed in any way, shape, or form. That being said, though, we do have limits. We do have we do have the status quo when it comes to sexuality and biological sex, because I, for one, do not acknowledge gender as anything other than a mental issue that you're probably best dealing with on your own. Instead of sitting here and oh man, I'm gonna put myself on the cover of Sports Illustrated to like wrapped around in an American flag and with my gold medals and all these other things, and it's like, for what? Like, I'd be very interested to see how many issues it sells. if we gonna keep it a buck, I mean, I'd be very interested to see how many issues it sells, because this right here, how do I put it? Because it's like, man, I love that blue. Like, that, A, that's my favorite color, blue. B, she looks fantastic. I mean, but hey, no Photoshop when we see it, but she still looks fantastic. I love that blue. That is my favorite color. But either ways, yeah. So, just I don't want to disparage anybody. I don't want to disparage Caitlyn Jenner. I don't want anyone to feel as if I'm being discriminatory by any stretch of imagination. But I can't help but feel like, we have our societal roles, heteronormative. It's the status quo, and heteronormative is status quo because it's how we all kind of got here, I mean, like my man Quagmire said, two halves can't make a whole without a whole, right? So, it really is a tough place to be, because I don't want to see anybody. Ronda Rousey, gee, really? See, you got Ronda Rousey right here, and I'm not interested in seeing her. Let's get out of there. Oh, back to Ashley Graham. She looks so soft right there. Jesus. Oh, but that's the thing, though. I mean, you don't want to see anybody harmed, but at the same time, we have to look at what advances society and what it just feels good to us as individuals. And really, a lot of these movements and ideas, there is no interest in anything other than creating chaos, and not particularly moving society forward. And that's really what the goal should always be. Like, if it's not progressing us, then we should be absconding with it. I mean, at least in this humble observer's opinion. Yes. Ooh. Camille Kostek. Yeah, see, I'm not finding that one all that appealing. Definitely found that one appealing, though. Jesus, Camille. Oh, yes, Camille. You got it. Honestly, guys, you know me. I could do this all day. I remember that was an infamous cover. I could do this all day, but yeah. So, Caitlyn Jenner isn't posing nude on the cover of Sports Illustrated. That was just a very catchy headline, but still, at the same time, it really does boil down to pushing ideas and ideals that not everybody, I don't think everybody should be comfortable with, to be honest with you. So that being said, calling it on this video. All the internet stuff, like, sub, share, speak. What do you think? I mean, am I wrong? If you think I'm wrong and it's not a mental issue, I mean, I'm more than happy to hear anything that you got to say, but just don't base it around gender science, because I know about John Money and I have absolutely no respect for any of his quote unquote research. So until the next video.